I'm spinning the whole way up here. And these are both right now sort of set for not keeping the skis down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not drag set.
But this thing is like an animal. There you go. It is, I thought that 827 was powerful before. This thing is just a whole other handful of power.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Especially when you're climbing, like that's when you really notice it, when those raves open up. Keeps going. And you can't even use all that power here.
Yeah, my 800 bog's hard climbing the hills today.
Yeah. Well, it got hot. It's, you know, it's a warm day. It's only about -4 or 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
When you're out playing in -20, there's a big difference.
Yep.
And this here is even, like I'm running the K&N filters. I don't have an airbox on it, so it's sucking all the hot air inside.
Yeah, it's probably going to be more peppy when you have an airbox, like more.
Totally. Well,
Better trial response.
Love that Boondockers idea there.
yeah, but it didn't work.
No?
No, I was losing power.
Oh.
No, it was just too. It needs a bit of a plenum there, right?
Yeah.
At least with the K&Ns on, which I'm gonna get rid of because it's hot air in there. A lot of people ask me online, I'm gonna run K&Ns. I'm gonna rip that airbox off. Don't run them, you know, because it's just taking 60, 80 degree temperatures and pumping that in your engine. You're losing power. Which is
If you're a trail rider, maybe you have fresh air and high speed all the time.
No, but even still, I mean, you go trail riding and on a really cold day when it's -20, you can just feel your sled so much more responsive. So if you're sucking in that cold air, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Totally. But that's impressive. And like you said, I haven't had time to dial this in. Literally.
It's only going to get faster from here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I did. Check this out. People are going to want to see this.
Oh, yeah.
I literally had to throw this together to go riding today, just to see how it was running. I made a couple of boo-boos, boys, admittedly, and I'm the one who gets to make them, and you get to see what I do wrong and learn from my mistakes. And it costs me money, but not you guys. So I don't know why I'm doing it, but I have a lot of fun. I was getting really. This is what happened. Remember when I put this engine in, I sort of cocked the engine a little bit forward, because when your clutches start to really pull hard, it has a tendency to pull that engine in. Now I have 2 torque stops on it, and it's holding it pretty rigid, but the angle that I put it on, I was frying a belt in about 5 minutes. And it wasn't good. 3 belts later, 15 minutes, not a good thing. Engine came out, readjusted everything, everything's good to go now. So one thing I did notice with the clutches were getting pretty hot, and I did a bunch of research, and that 800R just gets your clutches hot. There's a lot of power going through that. I got rid of the TR7 that came with the 07 Summit, and I put an older rev clutch on it at the advice of Kelsey at Arcatech. And I kind of got it close, but it's not quite where I want it. But then I did this. I put this computer fan on there, and it just blows right on the clutch. And it's a 150 CFM fan. And I just wired it up and drilled some holes in the bottom of the the clutch guards. Pretty nasty looking. Did that last night at about midnight. And it makes a big difference. After I stop, I just let it cool down. Then you can put your hands on those clutches. There's a lot of threads online. Hot clutches kill belts. Go check out ibackshift.com, Joey there. He's got a good write-up on belts, what belts to use. I'm using the Ultimax XS 803 in here, but I'm probably going to switch to the 821, which is the E-Tech belt. It's a little wider. It takes a little bit more punishment. I'm going to do that. Make a few more adjustments. Right now I'm on clicker 6. I'm turning 8,700 RPM, so I need to adjust some weights, maybe some spring pressure. That's about it. Loving the 860 kit. Kelsey doesn't lie. Puts out a lot of power. Lots of power. And it's good. We just gotta find snow. We only started snowmobiling 2 weeks ago, really. You know what? It's almost March and we're gonna start to lose it. So we're going on a road trip. But let's go hit some other fun spots, boys. Before we have to leave.
Yeah.
And it'll be a whole other week before we get here. Who knows what it'll be like then. Yeah. Look at these people looking at us. They're like, hey, who are those guys? Okay.